Morning students, myself is Kanti sir, teaching mathematics in standard 10 English medium. I heartily welcome you in our online mathematics class. Now, as you see, this was our last topic in previous lecture. We just go through one example of divide one polynomial by other by by synthetic division method. Now we practice some more sums by both methods. Suppose you are given x cube minus 4x square plus 5x plus 3. So divide x cube minus 4x square plus 5x plus 3 by x minus 2. Okay, so you directly instructed to divide first polynomial by second one. Now divisor polynomial is linear. So it is means division is possible by both methods, by synthetic division method as well as by long division method. Okay, so we step by step get answers by both methods. So first we select synthetic division method. Why? Because divisor polynomial is linear. That's why only synthetic division method also possible. Otherwise it cannot be applicable. Now write down coefficient 1, minus 4, 5, 3. Now write down 0 of divisor polynomial. 0 of divisor polynomial means value of x if you compare with 0. Now place here 0. Add both numbers. So 1 plus 0, 1. Now multiply this with latest number here. Latest number is 1 here. So 2 ones are 2. Now add them. Minus 4 plus 2. That is actually minus 2. Okay. Opposite sign, subtraction, and at last bigger sign here. Now again multiply these 2 with latest number here. Okay. So 2 2s are 4, but minus, plus minus minus. Now add both this number. So 5 plus minus 4 means difference. So 5 minus 4, 1. Now multiply this number with latest number you got here. So 2 ones are 2. So it becomes 5. Make total of them. Okay. So whatever you got. Again I repeat it. Just first of all list out all coefficients of dividend polynomial. Okay. So 1, minus 4, 5 and 3. Now place here 0 of divisor polynomial. So it is x minus 2. So 2. Place here 0. Make total. Multiply with 2. So 2 ones are 2. Now again we got by adding both this number minus 2. So 2 to the minus 4. 2 into minus 2 minus 4. We got 2 ones are 2. We got 5. Last digit suggests us remainder. Okay. So write down remainder means r of x. It is denoted by r of x. Why? Polynomial is on variable x. That's why r of x. So it is 5. Now quotient means q of x. Q of x means quotient. So now this is constant term. This is x term. And this is for x square term. Okay. If 3 numbers are there, then obviously it is quadratic. If 4 numbers except this, if 4 previous numbers are there, then it is cubic polynomial. Now it is quadratic. Why? X square, x constant. Okay. So it is x square minus 2x plus 1. Okay. So we got answers. Remainder as well as quotient polynomial. Okay. Now I hope you understand it well. You revise it well. Okay. Now we here find same answer by long division method also. Okay, so just write down here x cube minus 4x square plus 5x plus 3, and it is being divided by x minus 2. Make bracket here. Why? You will understand later on. Bracket is compulsory for us. Now, I already given you one example at starting of this topic, that suppose you are going to divide this number by this number. And first of all, you decide that here we have to write 3 only. Then you multiply 3 3 is 9, place there, and then take subtraction, means take difference. Now, how to multiply here? So for that purpose, first of all, you just compare first term of both polynomials. Again, concentrate at first terms of both polynomial, of dividend polynomial and divisor polynomial. Now, how to get x cube plus x by multiplying x square? Again I tell you, just compare first term of both polynomials, x cube. So how to get x cube from x? By multiplying x to x square, multiplying x with or x by x square. So x multiply x square, so you will get x cube. Even then, if you cannot understand, then in rough work, do this one. Take ratio of both first terms. Take ratio of both first terms. So you will get here x square. This is my rough work. So I got x square. So I have to multiply this, because I have given you one example, 1063. I decided here 3, then I have to multiply 3 3 is 9, then only I can place here. So now multiply x square with this divisor polynomial, means here brackets we have to make every time. So x square is multiplied by x minus 2, or x minus 2 is multiplied by x square. So what happens here? X square into x cube minus 2x square. Okay. So in first square, our rough work already you can observe here. First of all, I decided with which term I have to multiply by this way. Now, what is the real multiplication? If I cannot multiply directly, then in rough work only I can multiply this way. So it becomes now x cube minus 2x square. X cube minus 2x square. Okay. Just like I get here 3 3 is 9. Now you take your difference, 3 3 is 9. Now you take difference of 10 and 9 1. So same way I have to subtract this one from this. So subtracting polynomial means nothing but to make sign opposite. To subtract means what? Just add opposite of given. So just convert them in opposite. Okay. Plus term become minus and minus term become plus. So means that is subtraction only. First term will always cut. In each and every step, first terms always cancel out. Why? According to this only we adjust this term. Okay, we decide that term. So now what left? Minus 4x square plus 2x square. Minus 4x square plus 2x square. You can say term is of x square. Term remains same only. Only coefficient will be same. So if you add x square with another x square, then x square remains x square only. That is not multiplication. Okay. So addition and subtraction, in addition and subtraction, term remains same only, but coefficient will be different. So minus 4 plus 2, no, minus 2. minus 4 plus 2, opposite sign, subtraction, and then apply bigger sign. So minus 2x square. Okay, so just like we got here 1, here we got minus 2x square. Now what you do here? Just take one digit here, bring one digit here. So now bring one term here, plus 5x. Now what you do then? Now again you decide I have to multiply by 5 only. We can decide that orally, but now we have to think somewhat. Now again same process of second step. What to do? Compare first term. I want minus 2x square from x. Suppose I don't know by what to multiply. So I go to my rough work. Just take ratio of both ones. Take ratio of both first terms. So it will become, sorry, here is x. So it will become minus 2x. So I have to multiply by minus 2x. Okay. So I multiply minus 2x. Just like there, I decided 5. Now I decided minus 2x. So after deciding 5, I multiply 3 5s are 15. 3 5s are 15. So same way, here also I have to multiply this divisor by minus 2x. I have to multiply this divisor by 5. Same way, divisor by minus 2x. Okay, so what happens? Look here. First of all, minus plus minus. 2x into x, 2x square. Minus minus plus. 2x into 2x, 4x. Okay, again, minus plus minus, 2x square, minus minus plus, 4x. So write down here, minus 2x square plus 4x. Okay, now you subtract here and get 1. So same way, I can subtract here. Subtraction means make sign opposite. So first term always cancel. Now 5x minus 4x, 1x. Now there is already this division ended, but now we have one extra term, so write down it here. Okay, now look here. I want x from x. Obviously, by 1 only. If you want x, then how to get from x? By multiplying 1. So multiply by 1. 1 means plus 1. So I orally multiply x minus 2 1 is x minus 2 only. Okay. Now again subtract it by making opposite sign. So this sum always cancel. 3 plus 2, 5. Okay. So R of x is 5. Q of x is x square minus 2x plus 1. Okay. You understand? Same answer only we got. So that is the long division method. Actually long division method is obviously long. Why? You have to go through many steps. Each and every step you have to be careful at sign also, particularly sign. And your basic knowledge of addition, subtraction, multiplication, that are important. Not of numbers but of terms. So it is purely algebraic process. So in algebraic process, many students make mistakes. And if your basic knowledge of adding or subtracting like terms, multiplying some terms is not so good, then you have to be careful more. Why? If your first step is wrong, obviously all steps are wrong. Okay, so at end of each and every step just verify and then only go ahead. So you have to solve these types of sum by long division methods slowly and accurately at initial step. Then after speed and accuracy both are needed. But at initial level, at first level, only concentrate at sign and particular addition subtraction process on. Okay, if required, just like me, you can do your rough work also on same page only in rough column. Okay, anyway, but if you don't or you cannot do it directly, then just like me, you can do your work for each and every step. For last step also, I know whether I have to multiply by 1 or 1. So I take ratio first step also. So I got 1. This way only. Then I multiply 1 to x minus 2. So at last I got x minus 2. So I placed here x minus 2. Okay. At last I got 5. Now look here. This is a constant term and this is a linear polynomial. So constant term is less than linear polynomial. So that our division over. Okay. So that is labeled as a remainder and that is a quotient. Okay. So I hope you understand the process of dividing one polynomial by other by long division method. We solved some few more questions for practice. Now next question is two t square. It is simple again. 2t square plus 3t plus 1 by x plus 2. Two t square plus 3t plus 1 by t plus 2. Sorry, not x plus 2, but variable is here t instead of x. Okay. So by same method only. Now I solve this sum by long division method only. You yourself try by synthetic division method also. Why? Divisor polynomial is linear. That's why. Now that is new for you. That's why I go through long division method only. Write down here in bracket t plus 2. Okay. Now I am not doing here my rough work. Okay. Because I practiced one sum already. So now I can do this sum without my rough work also. Okay. So let's try. Compare first term. So from t you want 2t square. So you have to multiply it by 2t only. Okay. Why? T into 2t becomes 2t square. Okay. So now multiply whole divisor polynomial by 2t. So it will become first of all with t. So 2t square, then 2t into 2 plus 4t. Okay. Be careful at sign also. Now take difference. Both becomes minus. First term always cancel. Now look there. What left? 3t minus 4t. So minus 1t. Okay. One term came here. So it's minus t plus 1. Now again look. I want minus t from t. So obviously I have to multiply by minus 1. Not by 1. Why? Sign required minus 1. Okay. So minus 1. So what happens? Minus 1 into t, then minus 1 into 2, so plus minus minus 2, 2 ones are 2, but plus minus minus. So now again opposite sign, first term cancel out, 1 plus 2 equal to 3. Okay. So now that's over, because this is 0 degree polynomial and this is 1 degree polynomial. Constant term means 0 degree polynomial. Your roll number is 0 degree polynomial. Okay. So division over u of x 2t minus 1 and r of x 3 1. Okay, this is example given in textbook. Okay, I taking one new example. I don't know number, but from textbook only. Okay, now that solution is here only. Look there, same method only. First of all, I decided by 2t only I have to multiply. Why? I want 2t square. So multiply 2t square then 4t. Now subtraction by making opposite sign. So 3 minus 4 minus 1. So minus t plus 1. Now I have to multiply by minus 1 only. Why? Because I want minus t. So then multiply them. So minus t minus 2. Sign again opposite. First always cancel. Now left plus 1 plus 2. Don't consider previous sign, old sign. Consider only new one. So plus 1 plus 2 becomes plus 3. So remainder is 3 only. Now next one. X cube minus 2x square plus x minus 2 by x plus 1. Again, it is linear. Okay. So don't confuse by that. Okay. 1 minute. Actually, I give you one example of quadratic. Means divisor is quadratic. Okay. So instead of that, I give you one extra sum, 3x cube plus x square plus 2x plus 5 by 1 plus 2x plus x square. Okay. So divisor and divisor polynomial given. Okay. Now just write it. So given is a 3x cube plus x square plus 2x plus 5 by this. Okay. So 3x cube plus x square plus 2x plus 5. It is divided by x square plus 2x plus 1y. Just arrange them according to decreasing degree of polynomial. According to decreasing degree, biggest degree first, then one less degree there. Okay, so degree should be decreasing order. Now, start first of all by comparing first terms of dividend and divisor polynomial. Now you can see from x square we want 3x cube. So I have to multiply that x square by 3x only. Why? I want 3x cube plus 3x cube from x square. So x square multiply by 3x. Only one x is missing. Okay, that's why. So now multiply 3x with all these three terms turn by turn. So 3x into x square, 3x cube plus 3 2s are 6x square plus 3x. Now subtract this one. Minus, minus, minus. First term gone. 1 minus 6 minus 5. 1 minus 6 minus 5, you know. 2 minus 3 minus 1. So minus 1 is. Plus 5 comes 0. Okay, again. Keep in mind. Consider here new sign only. Forget now old sign. So plus 1 minus 6 minus 5, 2 minus 3 minus 1. No need to write here 1. So now again look first term. I want minus 5x square from x square. So I have to multiply by minus 5. Why? Minus 5x square is required from x square. So it becomes minus 5x square minus 10x. You can do your work if you cannot do directly then. Minus 10x minus 5. Look again. Minus 5 is multiplied by divisor. So divisor is multiplied by minus 5. So minus 5x square. Then minus plus minus 10x. Then again minus plus minus 5. Okay. Now opposite sign. First term gone. First term cancel. Now look here. Minus 1 plus 10. Minus 1 plus 10. So it becomes 9. Minus 1 plus 10. It becomes 9. And plus 5 plus 5 becomes 10. Okay. Minus 1 plus 10. Plus 5 plus 5. 10. Now look here. Divisor degree is 2. this one's degree is 1. So now we cannot go ahead. So that is not possible now. So label this one as a remainder. So we got, don't think that remainder is always in number. It can be any polynomial, but less than this. Degree of remainder polynomial will always be less than degree of divisor polynomial. Okay. So R of x we got 9x plus 10 and Q of x we got 3x minus 5. Okay, again very fast I repeat it. Both are given. First I decided by which term I have to multiply the divisor. So I decided 3x. Why? I actually want 3x cube from x square. So the divisor should be multiplied by 3x. So then I multiply it really. 3x into x square, 3x into 2x and 3x into 1. Now all signs opposite. 1 minus 6 minus 5, 2 minus 3 minus 1, 1 extra term comes here. Now again compare first terms. I want minus 5x square from x square. So I have to multiply by minus 5 only. Then multiply each and every term of divisor by minus 5. So minus 5 into x square minus 5. Minus 5 into 2x minus 10x. Minus 5 into 1 minus 5. Again all sign opposite. First term always cancel. Now minus 1 plus 10, 9 plus 9. Plus 5 plus 5, don't cancel them. Actually both are of same sign. So plus 5 plus 5, 10. Many students by mistake just cancel them. Actually they are having same sign, not opposite. So that is remainder. Why? Degree is less than divisor polynomial. And that is our question. Okay, you understand? So that is the process of dividing one by another by long division method. Now today's homework. First one, divide x cube minus 2x square plus x minus 2 by x plus 1. Number 2, divide okay 3x square minus x cube minus 3x plus 5 by x minus 1. Here look, arrangement is required. You have to write first of cube term, then square term. Okay. Now 3. Divide 2x square plus 3x plus 1 by x plus 2. Okay. So these 3 terms, and I advise to divide all by long division method only. If you want, you can divide by both methods, but long division method is compulsory here. Again I repeat it. Divide all 3 sums means division all 3 sums by long division method only. If you want, you can solve any particular or all sums by both method also, because all 3 are linear. Okay, so both are applicable, but compulsory method is long division method. Okay, then again we will continue our this topic in next lecture also. Okay, some more complicated or some different sums we will take in next session of our this lecture. Okay, so I hope you understand both methods of dividing polynomials. Okay, thank you.